Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. It's another Tuesday and another Solifist stream. I hope everyone is well in chat. Hello, Fernando. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you are doing well, doing well. Hello, Bovinoid. Welcome in you too, and congratulations for taking the first clicker for the third time. So, how are you guys? How have your Tuesday been so far? Hope it hasn't been too hard on you on whatever you have been doing, working or relaxing or chilling or whatever might have been your thing today. So for today we are continuing with some Memoria, Dark Eye Memoria. We are currently with the princess again, and we are trying to remove the shield around the prince, so we can see if we can defeat him or at least stop him with whatever he's trying to do with the grant himself power over the realm and so forth. I had a thinking, I think it was night Monday, about the part where we're at the moment and what I might have missed or forgotten about things to do. So let's see if I actually thought of the correct things. I think the statues might be deactivated or activated. Let's see if that works.
That only works with magic artifacts.
Ah, okay. I already tried that.
That probably isn't magical enough. That only works.
Magical enough. And we can't petrify the tentacles, right?
That spell only works on plants.
Yeah.
The spell only.
Exactly. Rocket launcher? Well, I don't have one, but good idea.
That won't lead to it.
Okay. So what I thought about didn't actually work. And this armor is the only armor that hasn't a head, and I have the...
None of these suits of armor are real. That
It probably isn't magical enough.
Once I probably could have done that, but I'm too weak now.
And why do they have these torches everywhere?
nothing's moving. Nothing happened.
Hi, Positive. Hi. Welcome in. Good to see you. How are you doing? Everyone, please say hello to Positive, an awesome person, friend, and fellow streamer. If we can have a little shout out to her, Seth.
You shouldn't get too close to them. They're drawing power from the floating crystals.
Glad to hear that you're doing well, Bossy. Just woke up, okay. Well, it is, we're like 6 hours behind, so I won't blame you. I'm doing very well, thank you. Doing very well. Been a good day at work. Had a good night's sleep last night, and yeah. Been looking forward to stream all day, more or less. Get back to the game and get back to you guys to enjoy some time
I'll
here.
show you all. I will fight. The weapon is firmly attached to the armor. I guess I'll have to make do with what I've got. There's a suit of armor.
There's a suit of armor in every room.
That won't get me in. No, I mustn't lose sight of...
I'm just thinking if this scepter will go into one of these torch brackets later on. Any friend of mine is a mortal enemy of bovinoids. I didn't know we were nemesis bovinoid. That changes things.
You shouldn't get too close.
I can't get close enough. Kasim's arms are disgustingly agitated.
What can I do from up here then? Or maybe I just need to lower this tower a bit.
Nothing happened.
So I can't do anything up there for the moment.
The sword is made from brittle marble. It won't do me much good in battle.
Brittle marble. Maybe we can get that thing down then.
The spell only... I don't much care for...
Well, I'm not doing random guesswork. I'm trying to
I don't
get
need
you to break the damn thing.
No, now that's just a...
No.
No, that...
Stars. More moving than staring. Yeah. Well, I'm not sure if I can agree to that though. But
It won't budge.
it won't
Ahoy
budge.
there, fancy pants.
Ahoy there, Lamode. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you doing, my dear friend? Hope you're feeling better today.
There must be an...
There must be another solution. Oops.
Now that's just un...
Stop calling me uninspired. And this just brings me out to this broken piece. Now we're only moving the tower itself. We're not moving the structures around. So I want to lower this tower at least one level, so I can come out on the second level here. Magic shield tentacle.
The shield
The shield protects him.
Better not.
The shield
Hmm.
Ahoy there, fancy pants.
Ahoy there, Kizzy. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for redeeming your highs for the stream. Resting after the blood test this morning. Thank you. Oh, rest well, Lamode. Thank you for being here. Feels like it's something obvious that I'm missing.
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
Ahoy there, fancy pants.
Thank you for the redeem, Posey. Ooh. What was that? Oh, right. I was wondering why it suddenly started sounding off strange things in my ears, but it was Sam's stream that started. Always need to do some some lurking as well, you know. We have tried to touch all of these torches, right?
Nothing's moving.
Yeah.
Nothing happened.
Nothing moving, nothing happened, but since it's torches, I kind of want to light them, but I don't have any fire.
Better not.
I kind of want to burn the tentacles as well.
That won't lead to... There's barely any alcohol left in the bottle. No.
That's not it.
No.
But how do we light them then?
It's made from sturdy leather, and its buckle is a seashell. That'll never... Now that's... I don't mind... That won't get... I don't mind... Better not. There's a suit of armor. The weapon is firmly attached to the armor. I guess I'll have to make do with what I've got. No.
And that just moves the tower up and down.
The tower is down again.
And I don't want to touch that crystal because that will just bring it up again.
The middle tower is full of this plague.
You shouldn't get too close to them.
Hello Dark Writing 07. How are you doing? Welcome in. Are the torches able to do anything with the tower down?
Nothing happened.
No. And I can't get outside now because the tower is up.
We're in the lower chamber of the left tower.
Yeah. What am I missing? You don't have a
I
weapon.
mustn't lose sight of my goal.
All the other armors have weapons.
Next to the stairs, there's a bracket for a torch.
There's a bracket for a torch.
I mustn't lose...
Okay, so maybe we need a torch to put in the bracket in that case. And it just holds it for now. Hi Piggy, welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Okay, I'm starting to not lose my mind, of course, but
The tower is...
run out of ideas. I actually thought that I could use my activation spell on the armor.
That
I'm afraid my spell only works on one side.
The spell only works on...
My spell... I'm afraid my...
Pity.
I'm afraid my...
Ahoy
There
there,
isn't much
fancy
left.
pants.
Ahoy there, Trilobite. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. All is good with Piggy. Good to hear, good to hear. Yeah, everything is good with me as well. Really looked forward to playing this game all day and come back to the stream. But because I thought I had some good ideas, but
I don't see any.
it doesn't seem like my ideas were good enough because I can't figure out what to do next. I have picked up a lot of items from these dead guys, but I'm not able to figure out what to do next.
You're smart, mistress. Now the crystal can no longer float upwards.
I am smart.
It's almost empty, but the arms are more or less keeping it alive. It's basically on the verge of falling apart completely.
They grow back together in an instant. That won't get me. Now that's just
Tickle, tickle.
uninspired. If that's what.
Oh. There we go. Crystal. We made progress. That's why we needed the head. Oh, hello.
Ah,
Princess, what's wrong?
he's in my head.
Has your past caught up to you?
Don't let him confuse you. It's only a game. A dark illusion to break you. None of it is real. Try to think about what you really see, and the deceit will vanish.
Thank you very much for the 7 stream streak, Piggy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very kind of you to be here 7 times in a row. I can say the same, Trillo. Thank you very much. Let's see, anyone else? Trillo is having a lurk. Finishing an mission as a good luck with that, Trillo. Progress? More like headway. Wovenoid is on it tonight. Let's see.
It's only just out of. I need to get it closer and farther down somehow. Better not.
Can we jank
That
it
can't
down?
be cut. Kasim's arms have yanked one of the floating crystals from its pedestal.
Mm-hmm. Floating
Those
splinter.
strange tentacles seem to be attracted by the glowing crystals. As long as I'm carrying an awakened stone, I better not get too close to them.
That gives good ideas, I guess. Palm tree.
It's only an illusion. Tell me what's really here.
Here is...
The shield.
a shield. Here is
An armor.
a suit of armor. Here is
Statue.
a statue. Here is a torch bracket. In this place is nothing.
No? I think that was correct. Shield is always next to a door, right? No, okay. Okay, shield is to the right then. Because we're in the right tower. And then I'm not sure where... Oh, I'm not able
The
to go
arms
back.
sense the magic of the crystal in your pocket. Better not get too close to them.
Alright, this is exactly. Statue, armor, shield.
Here.
No, I
I
said
don't
statue, armor,
know,
shield, but I...
can't think clearly.
The objects. Take a cloak.
Yeah, statue, armor, shield.
Here is.
Statue,
Here.
armor,
A
shield.
shield. In.
A torch.
Here.
And nothing.
Nothing.
What do you mean it's not correct?
Here.
Hmm.
A torch bracket.
Because this torch bracket is always next to the entrance. Or should we say that this is the torch bracket
Here
instead?
is.
And this is
here is-
nothing?
Nothing. In. A s- Here.
Statue,
Ahoy there,
Armor.
fancy
Here is-
pants.
A
shield.
shield.
Hmm. I think that should be correct. Hi Chop, welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. If I need a combo that's unique, I don't think so. Maybe. But in that case it would be the shield and the statue that should switch places. Maybe. So let's say armor, statue, shield.
Here. A s-
Armor,
Here. A s- in
statue,
this- A sh-
shield,
Here. Nothing.
nothing,
Here.
a torch bracket.
Torch bracket.
There we go. You were correct there, Bovinoid. Thank you for that. Thank you for the insight. Did we move up now? No. Move down.
When you extinguished the crystal above, the tower came down a level. The exit is now closed off. The tower is up again.
Thank you for the troll.
It's too deep.
Can I go out the window if I'm down a level then?
The tower is down again.
Thank you, Kissy. It's a Assassin's Creed hoodie. The big Assassin's Creed emblem on the back as well. But when I had it in the washing machines the first time, as you can see here, Assassino, the red disappeared from the handcuffs, and now it's pink more or less all over. So I don't really feel like wearing it outside unless I need just going up to the store and buying something, because I like pink, but just this faded pink, you know, washed out pink is a very ugly color. So the hand or the cuffs here or the ending was this bright deep red in the beginning, and now it's just like this. It's very annoying. Okay, so that's how I'm getting out there. Okay. So what do I...
Good news, everyone!
That's not good news, shop. Or do you have some good news for us?
I can't lose my head. Now that's just done. That won't lead to it. That won't get... That'll... I don't mind. Now that... I'd rather...
Oh wait, I think I have an idea.
The tower is up.
Those strange... as long as I'm...
Can I put it in when it's up?
I mustn't lose... I don't much...
Ah, okay. And now I can't walk here because I have the floating crystal
The
in
arms sense
on
the
me.
magic of the crystal in your pocket. Better not get too close to them.
Can I throw it over here then? No?
The arms. Better not get...
And I can't do anything with that crystal anymore.
I don't see any...
I don't see any connection. You're the pink in assassin. I'm not sassy, am I?
It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum. And I'm all out of gum.
Oh, thank you, Seth. Thank you for subbing for 2 months now. You're amazing.
No, I don't think so.
What are you disagreeing with? That I'm not sassy? Or that I am? You think I'm sassy? That doesn't work. No, exactly. I'm sassy when I want to be. Yeah, we can say that.
Only just out of my reach. I need to get it closer and farther down somehow.
Closer and farther down. I mean, I can only move the tower up and down.
No.
No.
Touch it, and I'll deprive it of its power, Charizard.
No.
Don't even think.
That won't get me anywhere.
Sassel. That's one way to
The
say it.
spell only...
Can we activate something then?
Only just... I need to get it...
No. You need to get it lower.
Kasim's arms have yanked one of the floating crystals from its pedestal.
The tower is down again.
Ah, here we go.
They're soft and warm. Perhaps these things are only made of flesh.
Very nice. It seems to react to the splinter, but not enough to make it release its prize. It seems, but not...
Then what can we do? Oh, hello.
It seems to, but not...
Let's cut this one as well then. Chop.
They're not easily diverted.
Now it looks like it's closer to the bridge though.
The tower is up again.
The tower is up again. That's much better. Meow. Okay. That only leaves this tower. Thank you for the epic sax.
The tower is down again.
That won't get me anywhere.
I thought I wanted to try and...
The arms.
Good news,
sense the magic of
everyone.
the crystal in your pocket. Better not get too close to them.
Cool pink hoodie. Well, it's supposed to be white, Chop. It's supposed to be white.
The arms. Better not.
Yes, 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 I hear you. So where can I put this then?
The arms. Better not.
I don't want to have the crystal on me. In that case.
It's not a real... Of all the gods, Raja promises love. But what did she give me? Oh, Tsar, goddess of peace, how could you be so wrong? I'll show you all. I will give the world what you could only promise. I don't need armor to be victorious.
You tell them.
When you extinguished the crystal above, the tower came down a level. The exit is now closed off.
I guess I can't do anything. It was only for the puzzle.
No secret.
Unless this is a secret mechanism.
Nothing happened.
The tower is up again.
The tower is up again.
Nothing happened. No secret.
No secret, nothing. So of course we need the floating crystal here to be turned off, and then we go out the window because we need them all to be turned off. But until then,
That won't lead to... I don't even know where I...
how do I get back with the crystal in my pocket?
The tower is down again.
Unless we can remove the crystal from... Oh! Never mind. I can walk here. Can't I?
I can't get there. Kasim's shield is protecting him.
If you extinguish the... perhaps...
Yes. I did think it looked like we could just walk across there and get into this tower instead, but it is... No, it's... Yes, it is lowered because we destroyed the crystal. So we can't get in there. So we need to kind of find a way to walk on the upper paths and then in. Or just get rid of all the tentacles in the middle tower. Magic pills?
The tower is up again.
This game is setting unrealistic expectations for towers everywhere. Up and down at a whim. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to go out here.
You won't take care of the small crystal. You won't
I'm on the wrong level.
Okay, I need to go through there and then up and then down. Then I can send the tower down, so this gap is my only way across. Unless I can control the tentacles in some way and they can make a bridge for me. If that's the case, then I don't need this tower for anything else, and I can send it down already.
The tower is down.
But then what am I supposed to do here?
That won't get me in.
The arms sense the magic of the crystal in your pocket. Better not get too close to them.
And where should I put it
No,
so they
that's
don't
just-
sense it?
I'd rather not. It's made from sturdy leather, and its buckle is a seashell.
My spell only works on...
I think I need the crystal sleeping splinter. Sleeping splinter.
Now it looks like a regular old shard. Better not. I don't much... I mustn't... Now that... No, that'll...
Can we... No, we can't send a vision.
The spell doesn't work on the person directly, but rather on a very... That is not a The shield... That is... That is... That is...
First I need an eye.
Princess. The spell...
Aren't you an object?
Ouch! Did you hear that? It was the soft sound of my heart breaking. Actually, it was the soft creaking of my bark, but to me that's the same thing.
Oh, just realized you had given me a hydrate there, Chop. Thank you.
That is... That is...
Well, they are for these guys.
wrong level.
Fight your way through them.
My spell only works on plant.
Oh,
You shouldn't get too close.
Now that the crit...
why can I walk here suddenly? I haven't done anything. That was weird.
You shouldn't get too... They only react to active crystals.
To act? How did I get to... Oh, I didn't even realize that I did that. Crystal is offline. You can turn it back on. Hi, Book Hobbit. Welcome in.
The tower is down again.
Hope you're doing well, Book Hobbit. Thank you for the shout out.
Catch! A little bit farther and I might be able to climb across.
That isn't what the...
They're clutching the stone I threw to them. How pathetic.
Can we deactivate it again?
That isn't what they want.
They're clutching the stone. How pathetic. A little bit farther and Be gone!
Kazim's arms appear to be unfazed by the sacred relics. That isn't what they...
They're clutching the stone. How... Kasim's arms reacted to the crystal for a moment, but it disappeared back up too fast.
Okay.
The tower is up again.
It disappeared too fast, so we need to...
As long as you can reach the crystal with your hand, there's...
It went up too fast, she says.
The tower is down again.
So do I need to, like...
Let's see what happens if I tie the crystal on here.
Aha.
That won't lead to anything. Better not. The belt yanked the crystal off the pedestal. It'll stay down here now.
Nice. Hey!
That was that.
I could make a bridge. I'm a genius. Everything should be off now, right? Yeah, now his shield is a very little shield.
His protective shield is now small enough.
Cut him loose, princess.
With pleasure.
The shield...
Hi Zero, welcome in. Hope you're doing well.
That puts an end to your little spectacle.
Ow! We did it! 5 stream streak. Thank you very much, Zero. Means a lot.
I suppose after all these years you've finally done it. You have defeated me.
Do you really think I spent the last 15 years thinking about nothing other than how to defeat you? You're even more vain than I thought.
I thought you wanted to outdo me.
I'm not here because of you. I'm here so my great deeds can go down in history.
What great deeds?
Don't even start.
Kick him in the nuts.
As you wish. If words cannot injure you, take this.
Oh. He has a tentacle in his forehead from the mask.
I thought I would let you win, but if that doesn't matter to you, then I might as well just destroy you.
Tickle,
can
tickle.
no longer- You can
Send vision.
struggle as much as, or rather,
Oops.
You have won. You have defeated me. You've destroyed the greatest temple the world has ever seen.
Oops.
Death will now rain down on the troops. No one will survive to tell of your terrible deed. Soon, none of what you've done will count for anything.
We made the floating tower not so
You must
floating
be
anymore.
proud of yourself.
Hi,
for you
Rosa.
have
Welcome
won.
in.
You've defeated me.
Rosa.
Only no
Murder.
one will remember.
I bring you myrrh. Thank you. Murder. Come here, stuff. Come to me. Oh, look at these demons.
He's here. Help!
Who's there?
The shield. I must move it. Oh. The shield. I'm wounded. Please, help me.
I'm all out of
The
alcohol.
bottle is empty. The bandage is all that I have.
Cutscene. Oh no. The demon wasn't dead. fighting with our staff.
Quick, take my hand.
I came from behind!
They really
Everything was
did,
quiet.
Seth. They really did.
It was as though Satinav had played a prank and stopped time. An almost endless moment in which Sadja and the Adept just stared at each other. He didn't understand that his rescuing hand was more terrible to her than 1,000 demon tentacles could have ever been. The final admission of her ghastly failure. Suddenly, Satinav snapped his fingers again, and life continued. As he pulled her away, I heard her scream, "Leave me," she called. "Leave me. Take me back." And again, "I can't leave him behind." Over and over, quieter and quieter, and ever farther away. It didn't take long, and they had disappeared. And that was that. I was right back where I started. Only one thing was different this time. This time, I was able to remember. Remember a princess who persevered in the face of the most impossible obstacles. It helped that the Gorian Desert is one of the most magical places known to this world. Several astral lines cross there, and I lay directly among them. I grew ever more powerful, and I practiced and practiced and practiced. After 400 years, I succeeded in refining my spell to the point where I finally found a way to permanently transform my body. I left the desert and set out for Draconia. I had to know what had happened to my princess after our separation. What happened to the only woman who was ever prepared to entrust her life to a shady, magical staff.
Interesting. Kapitel 8. Jag gillade det kapitlet. Det var väldigt spännande och bra. Så det blir lite svenska snack här för Kissis skull. Hoppas att ni gillar det. Jag har inte jättemycket att säga. Det är svårt för er att förstå också eftersom vi inte kan diskutera någonting tillsammans. Men ja, så är det ibland. Nu får vi fortsätta spelet tillsammans.
Brighter! I'm cold. I wish someone would push me closer to the fire. Fahi! I wouldn't be surprised if he just screams at me as well.
You just have to put the pieces
staff
together.
Turned us into stones so that the Andergastrians couldn't kill us. The sun in the Gorian desert didn't treat him well. So this is where the staff took them. I now know that they can see me and hear me, but it won't do them any good. The trees have shaped themselves into stone, and the stone into an archway. This reminds me of the burial chamber Fahi once mentioned. All I can hear is the crackle of the fire.
You're welcome.
I can't reach it. The astral accumulator from the school.
Good evening, Mr. James Ether. I am very well. I hope you are too. Hope you've had a good Tuesday.
I can't reach it. How could I? The astral accumulator from the school.
And yes, 15% is very good. Thank you for shouting out, Mr. James Eater. Everyone should go follow. Playing Resident Evil 2 at the moment, the OG, if I didn't remember that.
They're too far away, but they do give me a good idea of where I am. I can see mountains from the corner of my eye. Are we that far north then? Close to Raven's Peak? As the stone over the scarab, so rules the scarab over the stone. I still don't understand. Is that the inscription from Fahi's dreams? How can a single insignificant riddle be that important? Help me! Help! Hollering is futile when you can't talk. If only I could draw attention some other way.
We have an ad starting now. Please stay through it.
First I
I
lose
very
Nuri,
much appreciate
now
if you
I'm
do.
a stone. The staff might as well have killed me for good.
Garon? Garon,
Yes?
can you hear me? I think I've solved the riddle. It's a little complicated. There are so many little pieces. There's only one thing missing. And then we can finally complete the story. Then I'll ask the staff to change you back. I promise. Can you do me one more favor first? Sadya's ruby has a crack. You need to repair it. Can you do that for me? Please, Garon, repair the ruby. Thank you, and now let me try something. I pray to the gods that I'm not mistaken. Fedan faskadan, esplas de quatan, humurilor gras, ferogoran, hir bemutir gerol falan, yuntir quatan feluntir sodan. Garon? Are you still there? If so, then you should be able to cast the staff's first spell. Please give me a sign that it worked.
What can I activate? Hey!
I was right. Thank
Send
you.
vision.
Thank you, Garon. Oh, you're probably wondering where you are. The staff created this place, a burial chamber of a mogul in the middle of the Andergastrian forest. Isn't that impressive?
Leave the mask and come to me.
He's here. I'll be right back.
Brighter. Brighter! And I get left behind again. Nuri. I'm not thirsty. A brook. Its source must be in the mountains north of here.
So what do I want to send vision for?
Sadya's spell doesn't work here. Sadya's spell does...
Okay, not now. Can I activate something
No,
else?
I'll leave it like that. All I can hear is the... I now know that they can see me, but it won't... Is that the inscription? How can... All I can hear is the crackle of the fire.
And the brook.
Sadya's... That exceeds my powers. Nothing happened. Obviously, it's neither breakable nor broken.
Thank you for staying through the ads. Welcome back. Your Tuesday was good until this afternoon when you attended a meeting seminar about AI at work. Needless to say, I'm even more anti-AI now than I was beforehand, and I'm just annoyed. Yeah, I'm kind of on you or with you on that as well, James. I'm not a fan of AI, even though I work in the field. But I've told some of my colleagues this as well. I'm kind of conservative when it comes to technology. I don't like moving forward too much or use new technology too much, especially not when it just releases. I mean, AI can be good in many ways, but the way we are currently pushing it everywhere, I'm very, very much against. Rose also hate that AI is everywhere. When applying for jobs, there were ones that were basically training AIs. Yeah, that's not good. Applying to people talking about AI making mistakes and not being fit for purpose. Give 5 to 10 years, and we won't be making those mistakes anymore. Like, okay, pull it to them. If I was making those mistakes at work, I wouldn't be given 5 to 10 years to learn not to. Yeah, very true.
It's impossible to read the inscription while wearing the mask. Good thing I can still see a little through the cracks. Sadia spell.
The mask is still the property of a powerful being.
Won't work. Why?
Won't work.
Something tells me that it won't help Ryder at all if I destroy the ruby again. Quite the contrary. Good thing I can still see it. Sadia. I don't know. Won't work. Why? Nonsense.
Nonsense.
Won't work.
Well, I can't use or touch anything.
Not after what happened to Al. I don't need magic. Sadia.
Sage's spell won't work here.
I can't reach it. How could... The astral accumulator, I broke it. I'm cold. I wish someone would push me closer to the fire. The smoke rises into the sky. As the stone over the scarab, so rules the scarab over the stone. I still don't understand. All I can hear is the crackle of the fire.
Okay.
No, I'll leave it. A brook, its source.
They didn't want to
No, I'll leave it. I'm cold. I
activate
wish.
it.
Good thing I can. It's impossible to read the inscription while wearing the mask. If only I could move. Nuri's old necklace. I'm carrying it with me until she can wear it again. My faithful knight.
Well, I can't move, so I can't use my inventory. So the only thing would be the spells. And I got the send vision, but I have no... Can't send the vision.
Sadia spell.
Can't send the vision anywhere.
Sadia. 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 Is that the inscription from Fahi's dreams? How can a single Sadia. Nothing happened. Something to quite the contrary. Help me! Hollering is few. If only I could draw. Not after what happened. Something tell quite. Good thing I can still.
Call Nur, but how do I... would I do that? Nur isn't
They're
anywhere.
too far away, but they do give. I remember seeing mountains back there. Are we that far north?
I mean,
I'll
like,
try to send Nuri a vision.
good idea. Oh, annoyed. Knew I could trust you.
That's it. I'll send Nuri to the mountain and then along the course of the brook until she reaches the fire. I hope it works.
Hey, there she is. Teamwork, Overnoid.
Thank the gods.
No.
I'm starting to remember something. I know how I can transform myself back. All right, here we go. No, No, I'm too weak. The mask doesn't have enough power left to change me back. It was all for nothing. Oh, come on. Please don't fly away, Nuri. As far as I remember, the spell I don't know how much. I better take care of. That won't work. It's impossible.
That won't work. You can always trust a cow. Very true. Or at least that cow. Okay. Garon.
She doesn't care.
Power accumulator. Garon. Inscription.
Either I wasn't clear enough, or it doesn't matter to her.
I'm on the right track.
Sadya's spell doesn't...
Power accumulator, Nuri to Garon. There we go. Now I have enough power. Oops, it broke.
Oh, finally. Fi, is everything all right?
Oh, yes. My stiff old bones haven't felt this young in ages.
Thanks, Nuri.
Who are you?
That doesn't matter now. Will you promise to wait for me here?
All right.
I'll be right back. Ah, finally, a little warmth.
Let me rest a moment. I'll follow you soon.
Let's go into the burial chamber.
It's been 450 years since I, a talking staff with no memories, kindled the light in my prison and saw a strange woman who would change my life forever. Her story began in this chamber, and between these walls we will end it together. Merhaba, Geron. Welcome.
You were able to free yourself.
What does all this mean? Where are we?
Ask him.
Indeed. Ask me. You should know that I've waited a long time for this day, and would not like to wait much longer. But if you have a great many questions...
What's going to happen here?
So you still haven't figured out why I sent you my memories? Why you're here?
I am here because Fahi promised to change Nuri back into a fairy if I helped him with a little riddle. No one said anything about ensouled magic staves, flying fortresses, and strange dreams.
Life is full of surprises, isn't it?
Ha!
You laugh, but I wouldn't have believed that one day someone would rescue me from my dungeon, that I was to climb mountains without legs and wrestle without arms with demons. I would have laughed if someone had told me a princess will appear to you and, despite your strange form, show you the greatest wonders of the world. Oh, how I would have laughed!
Okay, but that doesn't explain why we're here.
You know that Sadya and I were separated. Our golden time together came to an end when I finally found a way to leave the Gorian desert. Centuries had passed. I wanted to know if Sadya had done it, if she had become the great heroine she always wanted to be. I wanted to hear how her name was whispered in the streets in awe. Sadya al-Kabir, Sadya the Great, the heroine who once... But no one had ever heard of her. So I continued and expanded my search. I wanted to know what happened to her after our separation. I followed her trail back to Draconia. I found the Adept's journal and the Djinn of Times' mask. But Sadya's real fate remained a mystery to me. Finally, I met Fahi, and asked him to bring me here. A man named Ulrich had taken her ruby from Draconia and brought it to Andergast. He sought the mask in order to bring back his deceased wife, but he found only the gemstone.
Is all this really important?
Why did you need the ruby?
We need all
Why
of it.
the mask? Why all of this?
I wanted to bring together all the relics surrounding Sajya's disappearance and finally understand what happened to her. At least I would know what happened to her. She deserved that. There was only one problem. I'm terrible at riddles. That's why I needed experts to help me. Who could understand every detail, who could be prepared for today.
Prepared? To do what?
To be able to tell Sajya's tale to the end without making a mistake.
Does it matter how she died? She's dead. We can't change that.
You're wrong. You will determine what happened to her.
I don't understand.
The Garden of Oblivion, Geron. I read the journal to the end. After her return, Sajya went into the Garden of Oblivion and never came out again. Nothing that happens in the garden has actually happened until someone talks about it. Outside the garden.
And since Sajya has been forgotten since that day, her fate has never been told, and thus never completed.
And thus she is still alive.
I never did understand the garden.
Geron, the events in the garden have no effect on the outside world, as though they never happened. Only once someone convincingly tells of those events do they become true.
But if it turns out that they lied, or were mistaken,
then Satanav's invisible hand punishes them for their sacrilege.
that's why we mustn't make a mistake. I think I've explained enough about our wondrous meeting.
Are you ready, Geron?
Just
No.
a moment.
I'm not ready, but fine.
At the waterfall, you promised to change Nuri back to her old form.
And I will, but first, we must complete Sajya's story.
What about the inscription on the burial chamber?
You mean the stone and the scarab? Vahi believes that the inscription is the key to everything. But as apt as his intuition may be, in this case he's mistaken. The riddle is apparently only a strange jotting on the margins, a random blemish on an otherwise monumental painting. There's nothing else to say about it. Sajya was taken to the burial chamber to read trivial inscriptions, and as proud as she was, she refused, that's all.
Oh,
What's Fahi's role in all this?
Fahi is a man of many talents. He has a feeling for tales, and he's good at solving riddles. In addition, he had a wagon and a tent in which I could hide on my long journey. He is helping me solve the riddle, and in return, I protect his business from looters. That is our agreement.
So he's actually harmless.
Fahi is the most harmless man I've ever met in my 3,000 years. I was sorry to petrify him, but it was the only way to save him from your fellow citizens.
Why are you here, Brider? Sadya's story doesn't have anything to do with you.
Geron, there's nothing left for me here. I'm a deserter. My own comrades are hunting me. This is my only refuge.
oh,
Please,
poor Brida. I like
even if you
Brida.
still don't understand, let me bring it to an end.
I'm sure everything will be fine again.
The world will never be as fine as it once was.
What if one of us ends Sadya's story and is wrong?
If Satinav learns that the tale we tell can't possibly be true, then he'll make it unhappen and declare the teller guilty of sacrilege.
Don't worry, Geron. We won't make a mistake. I've thought everything through very carefully.
All right.
Then put the mask on the bust of my old master and let us begin. Thank you, Geron.
Are we sure about this?
Are you ready now?
Yes.
Let's save. Yes.
Brider, let's go. Let him do this without us. Challenging Satinav is too dangerous.
I understand your fear. But unlike you, I have nothing left to lose.
Brider,
Staff, or whatever your name is, let me complete the story.
Very well. I'll now tell you of Sajya's passage into the
I'm gonna do
garden.
both
As it is written in the Adept's journal, listen closely.
endings.
At the end, you must tell me how the story ends. After her return from the battlefield, Sajya was only a shadow of herself. She had seen the horrors of the Nether Hells, an ocean of destruction and death. She was the only survivor, but the rest of the world did not care. Sajya's great dream had failed. She wandered the halls of Draconia like a ghost. She didn't eat, and she only slept when exhaustion forced her to. On the fourth day, a young adept saw her at the threshold to the portal. He asked her where she was going. It was cold in the mountains, and she could have become lost, whereupon she answered,
I'm going to the garden to break my being.
The boy immediately ran to the air adept, but help arrived too late. When they entered the garden, all that they found was the mask and Sajya's ruby next to it. There was no sign of her. Out of fear of challenging Satinath, it was decided that they would forget the incident. No one was allowed to speculate about what had happened on that day. The mask and the ruby were taken to Draconia. The garden was sealed, and Sajya's fate was forgotten. Until today. Are you sure you don't want to finish the tale, Geron?
I'm sure.
Then I'll do it. Sajya entered the garden. She had the mask, and she remembered the name of the Djinn of Time. She had come to destroy her consciousness, and there was only one way to do that. She took the mask, read the magic spell inside, put it on, and destroyed her memory. Then she disappeared into the depths of the garden like a soulless waif, and was never seen again.
It is done. I had always hoped it would be otherwise. But I was mistaken.
Are you crying?
Of course I'm crying. My princess just died.
Oh, well, I guess that's it then. That was the end just now, wasn't it?
Yes.
No. Since Sajya used the mask, her memories are now in the mask, and thus the true name of the Djinn of Time.
What are you doing?
Fadan feskadan es plastequatan, humuril orgras ferel goran, hil bemotir kerul felan, juntir katan filontir sodan. Nijetime ta for imano iuti.
She just took all of her.
I've been awakened.
The Djinn of Time.
Tell me, child, what is your wish?
All right.
I'm sorry, Geron, but there's nothing left for me in this time. As if there had ever been anything for me here. There are no heroic princesses, no ancient tombs, no flying fortresses. Only endless honor guards, latrine duty, one triviality after
She will
another.
wish the
When
princess
was the
back.
golden age lost? When princesses still dreamed of battles and the world was filled with magic. I wish it was all as it used to be.
Your wish is my command.
I'm not sure that is a good wish.
Brider.
The girl is now gone. Her longing now rules over her existence. It is my task to fulfill that longing. To extinguish the great present and bring the past to life again.
That seems like a very bad idea. The past to life again, wouldn't that mean a lot of demons? Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah. That's what happens if we...
The forest is starting to change. What did she do?
Geron, come quickly. Geron, I've been thinking.
That's nice, but it won't help us any. Bryda told Sadia's story to the end. She had Sadia put on the mask and draw out all her memories in the Garden of Oblivion, so that everything has now happened exactly like that. And she read out Sadia's memories with the ruby. I mean, Bryda did that, and now she's possessed by the Djinn of Time, and...
Calm yourself, Geron.
I'm supposed to calm down? We have to do something!
You're right, and we can only do something if we prove that Bryda was wrong, that Sadia did not put on the mask. You forget that there's still a part of the riddle we have not solved.
The scarab? As if a pointless riddle could save us all.
Do you have a better idea? Look around. We're in a copy of the burial chamber. Perhaps you'll find the crucial clue somewhere. Bring it to me, and perhaps we can solve the riddle once and for all.
I wonder if there's a change if we tell the story ourselves.
Not yet. The Djinn of Time would immediately tear me to pieces. Bryda? All I found was the ruby.
Give it to me. Giacomo Nauta told me you were an amateur mage. Is that true?
Yeah, I can break things.
Well, I can also do a bit of magic. If I hold something in my hand, I can catch a glimpse of its past. That was the main reason the staff chose me as his companion, you see. Now, let's see what story this stone tells. Curious. When the ruby was found after Sadia's disappearance in the garden, it had a crack. And the reversal spell the Ore Adept had woven into it had vanished utterly. The mages had to reapply it completely. But there's more.
There's more.
I see a palace garden, and in it, 2 children.
This is a brooch from Mengbilla. My father gave it to me. Oh, can I see? There. And here, a ruby from the dwarf tunnels in the brazen sword. It's so beautiful. When
It's
I'm
so
Caliph,
beautiful.
I'll have all the treasures in Avestan gathered in my palace. Fazar will be more radiant than in the times of the great Moguls. My subjects will lie at my feet for all eternity.
You'll be a good ruler, Cassim. All the history books will tell of you.
Ha! Do you see the sign on my arm? It's the calligraphy of my sovereignty, the sign of my dynasty. The whole world will bow before this symbol. There are great times ahead of us, Sadia. Truly great times.
I see a prince and a princess playing together. He's trying to impress her. What could this mean?
Sadia and the prince were once friends.
Wait, there's more.
I don't think they were
Something's
siblings.
happening. A palace guard arrives.
Let me go! You're so pathetic. Isn't that how you like to be treated? Like the dog that you are.
At least I have my own teeth.
You please me, Sadia, more than I had hoped.
The prince is tormenting the princess. The guard holds her tight. She's at his mercy. But why?
Maybe there was no reason, and she was punished unjustly.
They finally let her go. She remains alone in the courtyard.
Really? What are you doing? Are you tattooing yourself?
I'm writing my own dynasty.
Do you even know what the word means? Dynasty? You can't simply write greatness into your blood. You're either born with it or not.
I'll prove it to you.
Do you think you could ever be greater than I? You're amusing. Guards! Throw her back into the gutter where you found her. I'm done having my fun with her. Then fetch me a new girl.
Oh my god. What a bastard.
Sadia wasn't a princess at all. She was only a poor girl from the streets.
So what?
I don't know, but...
Kasim was
What's
born
so
wrong,
funny?
wasn't
Don't
he?
you understand? The solution to the riddle. Sadia's words outside the burial chamber. It was so obvious all along.
I
I
still
don't get
don't
it.
understand.
Why was Sadia taken into the burial chamber by the group of heroes?
Because she was a princess. But she wasn't.
Yes, she merely claimed to be a princess, and as such, she was supposed to be able to decipher the ancient inscription.
But if she wasn't, how could she read it anyway?
You'll have to come up with the rest yourself.
Do you guys understand it? Did she fake it till she make it?
What did Sadia's past have to do with a stone and a scarab?
Charon, the real riddle was never the inscription itself, but rather Sadia's reaction to it. Remember, the mage asked, "What do you read?" And she answered, "I cannot tell you. It would change too much." Do I have to explain everything to you?
Yes.
What did Sadia's past have to do with a...
Charon, remember, and she... Do I...
Oh.
We were fooling ourselves. Now, go into the burial chamber and tell it to the Jinn. Then everything will be all right again.
Okay.
Ryder, or whoever you are, come out.
Why do you obstruct her wish? She's unhappy. She wishes to be back in a time where everything was still good. You, of all people, should understand that. But it no longer matters what you think. The ritual is almost complete. A new ancient kingdom will grow from the oak wood.
Not if I can prove that Bryda was wrong. And she was indeed wrong.
Sadia went into the garden, she took the mask, and she spoke the incantation. So did it happen, and so shall it remain.
It will. Listen, let me start at the beginning. Sadia entered the garden, she sat down and pulled out the mask. She looked into the mask and spoke your name.
No. If she had awakened me, I would know about it. She didn't want my power. She wanted to destroy herself. That's why she read the incantation. And everything happened as it now is.
Wait, she looked into the mask? And despaired in herself and her inability.
Why should she despair? She had my promise of blessed oblivion. All she had to do was read the incantation.
No.
She couldn't
I'm
read.
sorry, Bryda, but Sadia wasn't as brilliant as you think. She felt persecuted and restless. She wanted to forget her own past and become someone else. She wasn't a princess, just a poor girl from the streets. And as such, she couldn't even read.
No.
Ryder.
Forgive me, Bryda.
Poof. Exactly.
That's that then. The riddle is finally solved. Why such a long face, Charon?
Yes, my friend? What plagues you so?
Nothing. Why are you so happy anyway? Sadia's fate proved to be false. You don't know any more now than you did before.
Very true. Very true. But perhaps not.
Oh, forget it. I'm sick of riddles.
Yes. Leave the dear boy in peace, Halef. Fulfill his wish, and let's move on.
Yes, traveling is nice. I want to go to the sea.
Wait just a moment.
It's up to you, my friend. Do you want me to change her back? But
Yes.
I can only restore her body,
Oh.
not her memories.
I fought so hard for it. I want everything to be the way it was.
So be it.
I mean, that's never really a good idea, but...
It
we
is
lost
done.
Bryda, so...
Nuri? Nuri, can you hear me?
What's going on? Who are you?
My name is Geron. How do you feel?
Strange. I'm cold. What happened?
Come to the fire and rest. Then I'll tell you everything. Who you are, where you come from, and what wonderful adventures the two of us have had.
Adventures?
It all began last autumn. Crows had attacked the royal palace, and King Everden asked me to come up with a way to stop the plague. My search led me to a strange cave near a waterfall.
And thus ends the tale.
Oh.
Did you know that it would come to this?
No.
Oh, how can I know what you planned, and what was mere fortune? Until today, I would have sworn that the mask destroyed you. But that can't be. We know that now. Now, just so I don't make a mistake, there are only two possibilities as to what could have happened to you back then. The first, the more likely, has now proven to be false, which leaves only the second. I mustn't make a mistake. Here we go. When Sadia entered the garden, she had the mask with her, but no ruby. Yet, when the mask was found, there was a ruby beside it. Now, it may be that it was Sadia's ruby that was thrown into the garden earlier by the prince. But what if it was another? Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
There's no going back now. Satinov! I say that there was not one, but two rubies. The real one was lost. The fake was taken from the garden by the mages and is now here in my hand. Sadia couldn't read, but with my mask she could do magic. She could turn plants to stone. She could turn people to stone. What is a ruby, if not just another stone? There. And now to you, my dear. You descended into the deepest tombs.
She was a
you
tomb
climbed
raider.
the highest mountains. You danced with wind spirits and wrestled with demons. Abandoned by the gods, forgotten by time. Charizard, your time has finally come.
She became the ruby. Hey! I wonder if we take other decisions if we get other endings then. Oh wow, this game was brilliant. Thank you very much for the claps, James. Patrick Love. I was thinking that we can quickly go back to where I saved and see if we can do something differently. I mean, if we can save Bryda, then we can let Nuri go, potentially. knightsofsoundtrack.com. Let's load it.
Let's get this over with.
Thank you, Charon.
Which of you will now step forward and tell the story to its end?
Ooh. The staff should do it. What happens if we do
If
that?
Sadia's fate is so important to you, why don't you finish it yourself?
If I were the right person, but I'm only a fool. An oaf. So it was in Sadia's time. And so it is today.
I'll do it.
Very well. I'll now tell you of Sadia's palace and after her she Sadia.
Yeah.
On
Yes,
the
yes, yes,
well,
yes.
The boy, when there was no out. The mask and the ruby were taken to until it's now up to you, Charon. But remember,
I know. Sadia entered the garden. She sat on the ground. She took out the mask. Then she hesitated for a moment and wondered if she was really doing the right thing. She looked into the mask and...
She read the magic spell, memorized it, put on the...
Stop it.
Why did you...
I was afraid you would say the wrong thing. Then she disappeared.
it is done. I had always...
Are you...
No. Since Sadia used the mask, and...
to extinct...
Oh no.
I wonder if we can do something else then. Let's load again. Exactly, Brian, you bitch.
Let's...
Ooh, I'll do it. Oops. I guess it's always the same thing then.
She took out the mask. She looked into the mask and...
Because you can say there...
And...
She read the magic spell.
Ah, okay. It will always end the same way in that instance.
Charon? Sir?
What's that?
It doesn't matter. Stay here and wait for me.
All right.
All I found was the ruby.
Give it to me.
This is a...
I see a...
I wonder if we can get this wrong. Let's...
So Sadia...
Wait. A palace...
Let me...
The...
Maybe she...
Sadia...
Ah, okay.
Oh, we were fooling. Now, then
Oops. Okay.
Let me start. And I'm sorry. Leave her.
And thus our time together is at an end.
Can I leave now too? I want to fly over the ocean.
Don't leave just yet. It's hard for me, but if you want to leave, then you can.
You still haven't told me who you are.
My name is Charon.
Hello, Charon. I am the Raven Nuri Dalinella Vanda, but you
Oh.
can call me Nuri.
Even if you've forgotten a lot, if you ever get tired of your travels, you'll always find a home with me.
That's nice. It is lovely to meet you, Geron.
Likewise. Farewell, Nuri.
See you later.
Bye, Nuri. I guess we can't do any other... That's the actual ending, I guess. Briday's the worst kind of person to tell a story to.
Thus ends the tale. Now.
And there we go again. Okay. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. What's in the bonus? Ah, achievements. Hey, a trolling one. Got a fair amount of the achievements though. Yeah. Something with the fire. Yeah. Unless you can tell, the Jinn Sajid did say his name in the garden, but I guess then we're just back in on square one. And I just have to say it again, I guess. I mean, we can try. Goes quickly.
Let's... I'll...
After it's now...
Oops.
She looked... And...
Then...
Oh no.
Geron, search the...
All I...
This is a...
I see
Sad...
Let me...
the...
Maybe... Ah...
Oh. Oops.
Right, let me start at the beginning. And read the... She couldn't do anything with the power of the mask.
She had used it before. Why not do so again?
She decided otherwise.
She had declared that she would destroy her own consciousness. How would she have done that if she didn't use the mask?
I don't know.
Only by reading the incantation could she destroy herself.
Couldn't read is the only option. Okay. Well, let's end it there then. Oh. Yeah, I would have hoped for some more last minute endings, to be honest. Yeah. Okay, let's leave it there. Jump over here and have some music on. Thank you very much for joining me during this gameplay. I had, as I've stated quite a few times already, I had a lot of fun with it. I found it to be a very lovely and inspiring and fun game. Great art design, good puzzles, not too hard, so we came through them fairly quickly, but still a bit of brain wrinkling for us. Bovinoid did a lot of help, came up with a few solutions or pointed me in the right direction at least, which is always very very appreciative when we do these things together, I think. But we're not done yet. We need to just choose our next game for our Sunday stream. So let me remove that. Let me show you. Yeah, notepad comes up already. These are the games that I currently have. That I'm currently have on my list at least. I have been considering a longer playthrough of our longer game, either splitting it up in one game one day and another game another day, or just take one longer game in general. I have been wanting to get back to Rebirth, but I'll make it up to you. I'll put that up there so we can have these 5 different. Prey covers a long game each, yeah, absolutely. Let me see. Now I need to go in here. And we have this lovely, wonderful, beautiful song to listen to as well while we do this. I'm gonna raise the volume a bit. I hope it doesn't come over my voice though, but I think my voice is in a pretty good place at the moment. I think this might be one of my favorite Final Fantasy songs of all time. If I'm here.
What do you mean?
Oh, you got
what do you mean?
You got 2.
What do you mean?
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage. Yeah. Okay. Prey got the win today. And you guys are sick and tired of point and clicks at the moment because none of the point and click games got a vote this time. But okay, then we have it. Prey is the next one. I have been looking forward to that as well. So that will be amazing. Thank you very much for participating in the vote. With that, have a wonderful rest of your day and I'll see you on Sunday, I hope. Bye bye. Bye bye bye.